About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight it's the first of four between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's having a very nice season so far. You look at that ERA in the low 2s, looking to continue that trend here in this one.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one.
7-0-7.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, EK, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
And they come into this one fresh off a 3-game sweep to start the homestand, so they'll be looking to keep their winning ways going here.
Breaking ball misses the corner, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And this guy's not hitting over 300 by accident. He's got a very good knowledge of the strike zone, and he knows when to lay off.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, here are Ned Yost's Kansas City Royals in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Yeah, well, they definitely need Hosmer to get back on track. He's only had 1 home run in the last 10 games. Unusually low power output from a guy with his strength.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, I think Dixon has sometimes been thought of as a hitter's umpire. With a book on him is that he can be a little bit tight on the edges of the strike zone. We'll see if that's the case.
Kendrys Morales steps in hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And now they've got him picked off. The tag by Castro, and he's out at second base. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Well, you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. And once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good at bat so far here with 2 away. You're going to go down in order. At least make that guy work for it. Got himself back into a fastball count now.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Eric Hosmer will stride in now. He drove in his guy's lone run of the ball game yesterday afternoon. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Ryu comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for Kansas City. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, he's having a very nice season so far. He's got an ERA in the low 3s. So hopefully he can continue that here in this one. Give his ball club a chance to win.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's in there. Base hit.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Brett Gardner will dig in now. And as you can see, he's right up there in the American League batting race, currently 2nd entering play. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And a look there at the American League leaders in that batting race. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. He's set, and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Escobar fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Chipper Jones will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a dangerous but well-placed pitch there. Most power hitters are tempted by pitches up in the zone, but that one was so far enough up that he wouldn't have been able to do much with it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the first baseman can't get there. 2 out here and a runner at second. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. And if you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. Salvador Perez will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
Ryu looks in. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Into the box, Alex Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Just like the guy he faced before this, another long at-bat here. He's had to make 13 pitches just to these last two hitters.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Chesler Cuthbert into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Richard Gonzalez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Gonzalez.
And that misses inside 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not close on either of these first two pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
Too high, and it's 3-0. The very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
And a full count now, 3-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Greg Bird will get his first opportunity here, and he enters play third in the American League batting race.
And he's right up there among the RBI leaders, too, so he's dangerous with runners on base.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ranging back is Dyson. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Sometimes these pitchers, they let their egos get the better of them. But here, instead of working the corners, maybe using something with a little more movement, gives them a straight challenge. It winds up costing them.
Batting 7. Catcher.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game, and you want to work the count a little, but those were two pretty good pitches to have a rip at.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Starlin Castro will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard that time, but right to Escobar at short. And that will become out number 2. Aaron Hicks will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And that's the pitch he needs to go back to. That big-time fastball.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down, trying to go first to third, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Alcides Escobar steps in now, just hoping for something to go his way. And as you can see, that has not been the case in recent days. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
And let's see now.
And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Well, here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when we saw it live, and I'll tell you what, it's still tough to tell from that angle. We're going to have to see what the dugout decides.
Stepping in now, number 15, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Lorenzo Cain will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
That's wide, 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Gerard Dyson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, right here is where you've got to be smart out there. They've got nowhere to put you, so we probably won't be working the corners.
Right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Hendrys Morales will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
Change up low, 2-0.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. 1 run scores, and the runner from second is in to score. In to score is the runner from first. It's 4-2. Eric Hosmer will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Problems compounding here after a smooth start to the game.
Yeah, whoever that guy was that pitched the first 2 innings, he hasn't shown up yet in the third. He's looked like a completely different guy.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Salvador Perez is set to try his luck now with 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here.
And you know he's walking to the plate just licking his chops. Everybody else has made it look so easy, so he should have plenty of confidence in the box right now.
Ball 1. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Alex Gordon is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Struck him out, but the damage was done as the inning is over. Brett Gardner digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batter, third baseman, Yangervis
Solarte stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
And this third inning starting out about as poorly as the second inning did.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Duffy sets. 2-0 on its way. And there he goes towards second. On the ground up the middle. On to first is Escobar. 1 away. A man at second with 1 down. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Richard Gonzalez will bat here. No official at-bat, but he's scored a run thus far.
Yeah, but he has found a way to contribute, and that's what really matters.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, You're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
Ground ball left side. Scooped up to second for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Chesler Cuthbert will come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Alcides Escobar stands in.
Alcides
A
Escobar.
fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So he needs to show something right here.
Now batting.
Number 15 steps into the box. Over to first, Ryu. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Hit back up the middle. Castro's got it. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Royals go down on just 4 pitches as they can't add to their 4-2. Greg Bird is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Gary Sanchez comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Duffy's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Tap foul at home plate. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Up next for the Yankees.
Starlin Castro stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Aaron Hicks will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Lorenzo Cain heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
In there for strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gonzalez ranging into shallow right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 1.
Gerard Dyson will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Gotta say, they've done a pretty nice job laying off that tough changeup.
And I think you have to give some credit to that hitting coach. He's tried to tell him that pitch is not going to be a strike. You got to wait and make him bring something up in the zone.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting,
Kendrys Morales will step in. He had that big 3-run double his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. Jacoby Ellsbury comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
the left fielder, number 11.
Brett Gardner steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Hosmer ranges to his left, and Gardner will beat it out, safe at first base.
Now batting, third baseman.
Yonhervis Solarte will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Look out, 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A little too tall that time, 3-1 now.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Chipper Jones comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On his way to pitch number 75. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Richard Gonzalez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Two and 0 now. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words, I have no idea.
Line drive to center field, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks.
Leading off for Kansas City, first baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, one of the reasons he's not pitching well is because he's only thrown a first pitch strike about 50% of the time. That's not a good enough percentage to get ahead of hitters.
Solarte in foul ground, 1 out.
And after a hot start, the bats have pretty much gone missing here in the middle innings. He sort of reinvented himself out there and has really turned things around.
Salvador Perez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Ryu gets the sign, 0-1 on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
For the Royals, left fielder.
In now, Alex Gordon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he lays off there, 1-0. One and one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman.
So a solo shot that time for Alex Gordon. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Chesler Cuthbert is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Ellsbury going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batter number 2, shortstop.
Alcides Escobar stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Chasen Schrier will come in and pitch now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alcides Escobar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This pitch is popped up. Solarte is going to get there, and the inning is over. Greg Bird will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. 1 away. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Dyson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter,
Starlin Castro will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Number 15 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far.
For Kansas City.
Drilled on the ground to short.
15.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 6.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Hit out towards second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Gerard Dyson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Looking up is Hicks. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center as they open it up to 6-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Aaron Hicks will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, center
1
fielder,
gone here in the Yankee 7th,
Jacoby
and that'll bring in the
Ellsbury.
center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Duffy has his target. Here's the 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Brett Gardner will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
That's inside. 2-0.
And you can tell he's starting to get a little jumpy out there. He's got to take his time and really focus in on the glove.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. In the air, out to right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for the Yankees. Eric Hosmer will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Salvador Perez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Alex Gordon will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Now batting,
Chesler Cuthbert will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And some action out in the end now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Third double of the game for these guys as you see the comparison there. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Joaquin Soria is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Chipper Jones will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see a new pitcher in this ball game. Maybe something will change for him.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, second
Richard
baseman,
Gonzalez
Richard.
digs in now after lining out in his last try. Dustin Ackley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good fastball there from Soria. It's 0-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Cuthbert is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Greg Bird will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the battle.
First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Kane going back at the track. The wall. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, we can show you the replay here, but I'm not all that convinced that this ball has even come down yet. Goodness gracious. This is a fastball that he absolutely barrels up. And with his strength, this ball's going a long way.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Brian McCann will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 34, Brian McCann.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Hit sharply toward the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. 9th inning coming up from Yankee Stadium. It's the Royals 6 and the Yankees 3. Now the beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from right here in the Big Apple. Dustin Ackley will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Brian McCann will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Brian Mitchell will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Alcides Escobar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Ellsbury is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Number 15 steps in now. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that point either. It's 2-0. This is in the air out to right field. After it is Hicks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 6.
Lorenzo Cain stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there at the knees, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah. And on 1-2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Gerard Dyson will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run in the ball game. And on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning. A solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Here's the 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Wade Davis is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 17.
Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro. And they'll need him to get something going here. Didi Gregorius will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. One and one, here it comes. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Aaron Hicks will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. first pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. One out, nobody on. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
It looks like he's going to be taken until he gets a strike. Not a bad plan when you're down by 3 in the ninth.
Here it comes, 2-0. Having a hard time corralling the cutter here, and it's 3-0. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. In there, 3-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Oh, and this one comes up on him at short as it's over his head.
You know, sometimes you just give up. You get to the point after so many pitches that you don't want to walk them, so you end up throwing him a fastball right down the middle. But any guy with a bat in his hands could be dangerous in that spot, so he wins the battle.
Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Ready with the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
And now with a 2-0 count, both pitches have been in. This might be where you say, all right, I'm going to let it fly if this next one's middle away.
A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Brett Gardner makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one, and the Royals have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was...